Hey yo, hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus mod spotlights. Today we're playing the NEMESIS mod, which is a new playable character created by Synthar, and she can't shoot. Her familiar shoots for her, and there's apparently all items change your tiers are now useless, and you must loot holy flasks to modify the tiers you shoot. I have no idea what's going on. All I know is we're gonna hop right in, so let's just put on kids mode. I still don't know if that bug is fixed with the achievements, but if it's not, then here we are. This is what we got going. So we have a familiar that is a tier that shoots. Alright, let's do it. LLBP, G0, Z, and 3. Let's get going. I know nothing about this mod. Usually I try to play the mod a little bit before I hop right in. This is one of those rare times where I literally just said YOLO and went into the fight. So Shard of Glass gives us a Spirit Heart, right? No, it does not. I'm high as a kite. That's fine. Let's bomb this. Get this. You're probably like, Tyler, why? Because I said so. Let's pop this. Did that do anything? It didn't appear to. Maybe I should look up what this stuff does. Okay, now we have a flask. Pulsing drops of the wave. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, but we can change this. Okay. So DPS is actually better with Baby Drip instead of that other thing. Does this mean that we're going to get a lot of flasks throughout this? Because I'm intrigued if that's the case. I'm excited to see what kind of other stuff we can get. Maybe when we pop the spacebar item, it's guaranteed to drop a flask in that room. That makes some logical sense, I'm going to assume. So we should be popping that at all times when we enter a room with enemies. And we will do that ASAP. Honestly, we're going to... And no, you know what? We're going to wait until the boss fight here. That will give us a full charge. And then we pop it. But that's not going to do anything, right? I'm a little bit confused on how the spacebar item works. You know what? I'll read the Steam page to figure out exactly what's going on. I don't want to be lost for the majority of this run. And that's not an Isaac character joke. Because I'm not the lost, I'm just literally lost. Okay, let's read what's going on here. Spacebar item. Spacebar. Useless items you find can be transmuted into the new random flask with the Treatise of Alchemy. Okay. So I'm guessing that's what we own. So items we should just be turning into flasks. All of them are randomly generated. There's 6 flask qualities, each one with their own stuff. Oh my lord, you can wear 2 at one time. Simply press the drop button to switch from one to another. Yep, I already figured that out. New flask can appear after a minimum of 5 rooms cleared. There's all kinds of stuff, man. Holy crap. Okay, well, we will do stuff. So we're supposed to use it on anything that gives us tier effects or tiers damage up type stuff. So yeah, safety pin did nothing for us besides add the heart there. I pop it in here, it does nothing. Okay. I'm slowly starting to understand. This is requiring a lot more brain power than I originally expected to use on today's episode, but you know what? I'm okay with it. We just gotta look for the right times to use this. So most item rooms, also, anytime we get a trinket, we can use it in the hopes of getting something there. Maybe deals with the devil. I don't know. Like, we need to test a lot of stuff here and figure out what's going on. This is already pretty unique character. I mean, it has really good reviews on the Steam Workshop, and I believe that's basically just because it has, like, there's a lot of stuff to this mod. I feel like we could play this 10 times and get different results each time we play it. So you know what? Let's pop it in here, and that gave us a flask. Okay, let's take it. So now we have the pulsing wave of poison. Well, this seems just absolutely phenomenal in all honesty. We're going to stick with this. It's not really giving me a DPS right now, but that's okay. Pulsing wave of poison sounds good to me. And we do have another flask in here. I love this idea, man. I'm already loving this. Glowing drip of splatter. Okay, I like that too. I don't like that one though, so let's do those. So we got a poison one. Does this actually poison people? I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it doesn't really seem... Oh, yeah, we're throwing out toxic, mysterious liquid sometimes. Okay. I like it. Is that better than this one that has like a cricket's head kind of... cricket's body kind of thing going on? I don't know. Let's try this one out. This seems like infinitely better. Holy crap, it actually seems like really good. Yeah, we're definitely rolling with this. I know there's a tinted rock back there. Am I going to go back? I should, huh? You guys want me to, right? You probably want me to go do that. Okay, let's fight the boss, and then we'll think about backtracking to grab that tinted rock. It's just, at this stage of the game, HP, pretty important. You know, these are the steps of the run. It's like when you go to college, okay? Many of you, you know what, when you go to high school, or when you enter the junior high. Most of you should not be any younger than that, but you know what, maybe you are, that's okay. Anyway, you always got to do well in that first couple weeks of school, right? You always have to do, I mean, we had to take that. I suppose it works well for us. Let's play this guy. He'll drop an occasional red heart because of sharded glass. And then he's also going to drop us a Gimpy. Okay, we'll take this. Ceremonial robes. We'll take this black powder. Sure, why not? Let's go get that tinted rock. But you got to do well in the first week of school. I mean, honestly, like college and high school, you got to do well your freshman year. That's what's most important. Freshman year dictates how you're going to do for the rest of the time while you're at that university slash the other thing that I now am losing the word of, high school. That's the word for it. People are like, Tyler, what are you actually talking about right now? Okay, glowing drip of splatter is growing drip of splatter is definitely the better one here. We got 12.3 DPS from this. I'm not really looking at any of the other stats. I'm kind of just looking at the DPS number that they give me, and then I'm going to base my decision of what to use around that. Although if we get like a really cool tier effect on one of them, then maybe that's the one that we would rather roll with if it, you know, does the ability for Serpent's Kiss or something. Like, that's a really good one. Or, I don't even know what else. You kind of get what I'm saying here? I'm hoping you do. I'll tell you what, though. This one seems, like, really good. We don't need this, so let's turn that into a flask. And Continuum drops of the Ghost. So, Continuum, is it piercing too, though? Intriguing. Let's take these two, and then let's also check this out. Wave of Freeze. I'm guessing this does some freeze damage. I don't think we need that. Let's do these two, and let's try out Continuum drops of the Ghost. I have a feeling this is going to be piercing, because there's little arrows on it. And that's going to obviously be pretty beneficial for us. Having the piercing tiers. Yeah, they're totally piercing. So that's good. I mean, in a room like this, I think you're better off going for the quick damage. But in a room with a ton of enemies, like this one, switch over to Continuum. Plus, it fears them, man. Like, there's so many... This is... I don't know how to say this without just fanboying. This is one of the coolest mods I've ever played. Like, you have my attention now. It makes this really into a RPG style game, man. It's like, I wish you could hold even more. I wish you could hold like one more flask. Have 3. That way if you you really need to freeze enemies because you're low on HP, you don't want to get hit, then you pull out the freeze one. It's such a cool concept. I'm already like literally in love with this mod, if you haven't picked up on that. This is another one. I wish the damage was a little better on the piercing, but it's still pretty good. Let's switch over to the high damage here. It's hard to not go with this one, man. It's night and day above the other one. So we're going to stick with growing Pulse Man right here. And I think that's our best choice for now. But we'll be able to... What are you now? I cannot pick you up. There we go. Return Laser of Rapidity. Holy crap, that's really good DPS. A little bit tough to control, though. I think you definitely take Laser Man. And then the Splatter one. Like, this one's good. And it does the piercing that we, did need the other one to. So it's not like we really got rid of much. Maybe this is not as good as I originally thought. It's really hard to hit stuff. But maybe? I don't know, I gotta use this on a boss. I gotta see how much damage this thing is actually spewing out. Turn that into 1, please. And what are you? It's like, takes a while for it to register that you actually want to pick it up. There we go. Growing multi-laser of the box. Okay, well, yeah, this is actually amazing. What the hell is this, dude? I love it so much. I think you take this and you see what it does to this guy. It's like, you know, really good is all. Holy hell, dude. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm going to be rolling with this, because 1, it looks dope, and 2, did you see the damage? Okay, just go on down. We don't even need Little Chad. I don't even want to think of Little Chad right now. Holy crap, dude. What a fun mod. I want to, like, do another run of this afterward. This is so fun. Okay. This is definitely going to be a character I bring back for a stream. This is some of the most fun I've had in Isaac in a while. And I'm sure you're probably like, okay, Tyler, we get it. You're having a good time. But you don't understand. Like, this is a transformative Isaac run. Isaac mod, I suppose, is the better thing to say here. Well, let's continue on, though. We're doing fine. I mean, it's weird because we're not really looking for stat upgrades. We're just looking for better flasks. I mean, there's really no stat upgrade part of this. Now, these guys, you want to handle at a distance. So switch back to your better ranged weapon. That's the only problem with this one. You got to get pretty close to these guys, which I'm not a huge fan of. I enjoy handling people from a distance. It also can get a little bit obstructed at times. But pretty dang cool. Okay, Book of Sin. I mean, we'll pick it up for a second here. Get 1 heart, and then peace out, Book of Sin. This gives me Splatting Bauble of Days. It does appear to be doing some splash damage. Is it better than this? I mean, it's got higher DPS. Let's try it out, but we are going to come back for the other one here. Holy crap, yeah, this is really good DPS. So maybe this becomes our long-range one. We might as well continue to try stuff out and get rid of stuff and change stuff and do stuff like this. So Growing Drip of Splatter, you're one of my faves. If I ever got you again, I'd be happy, but we have to roll Tech Circle right now. Because it ain't Tech X, this is Tech Circle. There's no X to be found here. This is just a giant array of Tech Circle. And I haven't been happier about it. Yeah, no, get absolutely destroyed. There's nothing that's going to stand in our way here, really. I mean, just look at this. The damage is so good. I know I'm getting destroyed by him. Just finish him up with some of these. Beautiful. And just switch back to Laser Man. Beautiful. Turn this into Penetrative Wave of Legion. No, this is not good enough, honestly. DPS was pretty low. Yeah, this is what we want. Head on down. Maybe give the ability for, like, you to get another laser. Maybe it's already in here and it's just an item that I don't know about. But that would be super dope if you could hold another flask. I would really like that a lot. What are you? This one looks good, man. Bouncing multi-laser of the boomerang. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to roll with this one. It's basically our circle one, just a little different. So thank you a ton, Circle, but this is now my choice of poison. It's a little weird, man. I'll be honest with you, it's a little harder to hit enemies with this one. The damage isn't great on it. It's just the fact that it looks like dope as hell that's making me want this. It's not very good, though. So maybe we switch back to our other one here. Take the Growing Multi-Laser of the box. The other one tried to fool me. It tried to tell me, hey Tyler, take me. Look at how cool I am. But in reality, not that great. So we'll continue on here. I mean, we're making fine time on this run. I feel like it's going to be difficult to not have a pretty overpowered run with this character, as long as you're, like, intelligent and actually look at what you're picking up. Because you kind of get powerful enough stuff to carry you for the run. I'm still waiting to get, like, one that is just going to be stupid powerful. You know, we still have a long run ahead of us. And these flasks, we're going to be able to get them for the rest of the run, at least I assume. So, I'm looking forward to seeing all of the just absolutely weird stuff we can get going. But I love the random effect. I don't know if these are all, like, pre-put in. I mean, you gotta check, right? I don't know if these are all pre-put in flasks that are programmed in the game, or if they have, like, a random flask generator program where it's just, like, all kinds of random ones. Because I know there's the 7,000 items mod that just has some other... This is horrible. What in the hell is this? No, thank you. But that mod just kind of generates stuff out of nowhere. I don't know if this is doing the same thing, or if these are all put in by the game. I'd love to know how many there are, if they're all put in by the game. Troll bomb, no thank you. Because this seems like a lot of work to put all this in. I'm sorry for, like, primarily only talking about Isaac today. Like, usually I'm talking about, you know, a sushi date at this point. This looks incredible. Here, Merlot's battery juice. Yeah, no, you gotta roll with this. You gotta take multi-laser, and then you gotta roll with this. It's a ×3 damage. I mean, so far, that room just wrecked me, but we got some Tech X stuff going on here. It's hard for me to be like, you know, no, I really don't want Tech X right now. It's like we have the conjoined transformation. I don't know, maybe this isn't that good. Continuum speed bomb of distance. Yeah, no, and never again. That's a horrible idea. We could go to our shop. There's definitely benefit to going to our shop. How are we breaking rocks? Does this have, like, acid tears with it as well? It appears so. Ansus. Use it on the next floor. Off chance of making it to boss rush on this one, but honestly, we don't really have a strong desire to. Because what are we going to do in boss rush? We don't even want items on this run. That's the part that's, like, boggling my mind a little bit, is the fact that we don't want items on this run. But let me get one more charge, and then we'll turn compost into something that we can get a flask out of. I'm still not sold on this Jacob's Ladder one. I mean, it showed up as, like, this is a legendary, but it's not really that good. Maybe it's just because I'm not a fan of conjoined as an item. But I'm not really enjoying this a whole lot, and I'm excited as making things just a little bit annoying to deal with. Let's buy this, and then we can also grab the other shop item in here. Pray that it's a spacebar item, to be honest with you. And it is Mom's Bottle of Pills. So now we can turn both of these into flasks. We get Bloodfall of Rapidity. It's hard for me to not take a Brimstone one, right? And then, what are you? Homing Pyro Bomb of the Ghost. It just looks like... This doesn't look that good, honestly. So, we'll stick with a tech circle and then a Brimstone laser. We'll see how good the DPS is on the Brimstone. It's, like, really bad. Okay. Yeah, no, we can't roll with that. We gotta roll with tech circle here. And then we'll take this. HP is fine, and then we'll just head on down. I probably am dumb for getting rid of the one splatter one. I still think that might be the best one yet. In terms of just good DPS, good damage, but this Brimstone one is definitely not what the doctor ordered. You see Brimstone, you get excited, but little did I know that the damage on it was going to be El Poo-Poo. Oh well. That's what you get. You take risks. You try things out. You try this. Bouncing Splash of Rapidity. This is so not what we need. Oh yeah, no, that is so not what we need. I suppose maybe it could be better than the Brimstone, but I'm not really going to go aboard that train just yet. Because that looked like hell in a cell. Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. I honestly think the two of them should fight WWE style. I want to see Conor McGregor knock Floyd out with a chair, honestly. And a lot of people are going to be like, why? And the answer is, I don't like Floyd Mayweather. The guy's a cocky little son of a gun. So is McGregor, but he deserves it. Floyd, I'm just kind of done with him. And people are like, Tyler, since when are you into boxing and MMA and all that? And the answer is, I'm not. I honestly couldn't give two dams less about it, but okay, well, you know what? If this guy's going to be stupid, I'll take the 9 years to brim him. What do we got? Blood of the Martyr. I don't know if the damage stacks, so I'm just going to turn you into a little thingy here. Phantom Multi-Laser of Research. See, this is the kind of thing where I'm like, this is probably good, isn't it? But I bet it's bad. I bet the damage on this is not all it's cracked up to be. But we'll try it. Okay, no, it's actually really good. So we'll be rolling with this. And then we also have this. Give me just some normal tears. Yeah, okay, no more bombs. No more bombs. That's quite alright. 2 of hearts. It's good to have. Yeah, this one's really good. We got like the spaghetti monster tears right now. So, that sounds good to me. Whenever the spaghetti monster's in town, that's when I am ready for business. 2 of hearts again. Don't really need that. Super Secret Room, what do you got for me? Okay. You could provide something good if both of these give items and then I turn them into flasks. At this point, I'm looking for something to get rid of. Well, neither one of them did. I'm looking for something to get rid of our... Wait, why do I have the time bomb? I don't want the time bomb. Get the time bomb the hell off of me. I want this bad boy. Growing multi-laser the box. But I want this to eventually be replaced by a normal tiers one. Because we now have our good tech. And it's good for room clearing. I want something that can come in and be kind of your finishing move kind of guy. Which the splatter one would obviously be the best case scenario here. But we botched it. We got rid of that. We can't go back. So we need to get a new one soon. Take the Polaroid. What do we got in here? I mean, frankly, we can't take any of these. We also can't turn them into anything. And that's not even worth my time. Let's just head on down. We're living life a little bit on the edge right now. I mean, we are sitting with 2 red hearts. That's not a lot of red hearts, if I'm being honest with you. And I mainly blame myself, but mainly I blame the random Ipecac flasks we've been getting. Because those have really been just ruining my life, but I can't say too much here. We'll continue to crank into these guys and make our way through here. We're doing fine on the run. And I still stand by. If you have not played the Nemesis mod, go freaking check this mod out, dude. This mod's really good. I'm enjoying this more than most mod spotlights, and I enjoy the mod spotlights, man. I'm always down for trying new, weird, wacky stuff. People are gonna take that out of context, huh? What are you? Growing laser of the boomerang. Are you what we replace Circle Man with? We'll see how the damage is on this. I mean, it seems pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I still think that this is better. Just because it's the spaghetti monster. I think the other might have a little bit more damage, but this is just like, this is a really good one. I'm still looking for a new flask. And we'll get one, I'm sure. Hell, we may choose to do it from this fight right here. We're going to get a cube of meat, but let's turn it into a flask instead. And Phantom Bauble of Waiting. This is weird. I bet the damage on it is good. But I don't think so, man. We want this, though. Thank you. And then we got Boomerang. Sure, why not? At this point, I don't even know what's good or bad, but we will rock and roll with this. Try our best. I wish there was an item in the game that would allow you to get the flask mode activated, that then has you get all these flasks. without having the Nemesis character. Because I would love to play with this in the super modded series. Let's try to get a red heart out of this. I know this is like a super sketch idea. Oh well. Just don't get hit. This is the perfect room to get hit in. Because that's just hell. We can turn that trinket into a flask. So give me 1 hot second. It's a good one too, it appears. Growing drops of the ghost. I mean, it's soy milk plus... Oh, but they grow over time. So it's like a soy milk lump of coal, basically. You know what? You've got my attention. Let's do it. They grow over time. It's got real good DPS. 25. Let's try it. So we just have to kind of evade people in the room for a bit. And then once they get going, and it pops off. And then the damage is really good. Is that what's going on? It's a little bit weird. I don't think we'll keep this one for very long. And like this kind of room, it's hard to not go with the tech craziness. Like, this is just so much better. You know? Why would I mess around with this soy milk, mysterious liquid crap when I can just do this? This is so much better. Okay, let's turn this into, growing splash of Polyphemus. I mean, I don't really know what to think about this. So, I think I can get down with it. We'll try it out. Okay, yeah, this seems really good. It's doing like a stupid amount of damage. It also fills practically the entire screen. Holy crap, yeah, this one's really good, guys. Hard for you to not want that, huh? The Hush fight intrigues me. But I want a full charge before we go down there. I also realize we shouldn't do this, but I'm also a man that does a lot of things he shouldn't do when playing Isaac, so we're definitely going to. This one's wacky and weird, man. But we need a battery charge to get the 2 flasks out of the item room. And then hopefully there's a battery charge in the shop that we can bomb for and get. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go do the Hush fight and regret things immediately. I'm excited to regret. 13 keys. We can also crack into all these. All these other keys with your pumped up keys. You're gonna key. Okay. Turn you guys into flasks. And then, what do we got here? Quick bloodstream of distance. 45.8 DPS. But it's just a brimstone laser. Like, come on. Growing multi-laser of split. Oh, this has to be good, right? I mean, this has to be good. Is it better than this? I mean, it really does seem like it. I think you finally say goodbye to the 1. He gave us a good run. Okay, he really did. Give me some coins. Thank you for your 1 coin, and you also dropped the thing. I can't justify a brimstone laser on this run. The tech is cool. I don't need the brimstone laser. Splashing bobble of bounce, we don't need this. No, this is not good. Splatting drip of speed, we don't need this either. Okay. Growing splash of Polyphemus, this weird tentacle porn thing. This is what we want. Now get in there. What's the damage like? Yeah, it's not incredible. I'm no longer a very huge fan. And I would like it if you would stop hitting me, please. I think the Polyphemus thing, this is good. It's wacky. It's definitely weird. But it's good. It's hard to tell if this technology laser is really good. It's just not good against Hush. I mean, it seems to be doing a good amount of damage to him. I think we'll end up taking this down in the next floor just because it's weird. But I think you stick with Polyphemus for this fight. The more tiers on the screen, usually the better for Hush fights. Also, if you have a sensitivity to flashing lights, maybe want to look away right now. Because I'll be honest with you, since I don't really know what's going on, I'm sure you might not either. And it's definitely looking a little wacky. It also just melted those guys. Holy crap, dude. Damage is real good. Yeah, I mean, we're doing fine. We should be fine to win this fight. I mean, we got so many red hearts on the ground where when we get hit, we're just going to be able to pick them up. It's a little bit of a sketchy situation, but this still works really well. Okay, stop doing that, though. And then you guys need to stop, too. I appreciate all of them dropping red hearts, though. Makes this fight 10 times easier. Am I regretting the Hush fight? No. I mean, it's hard to regret it if we don't die. If it didn't negatively affect my day, how can I regret it? Do I regret going to college? No, I'm kidding. No, I don't. Okay. Hush, you're going to be annoying. We're used to this. You're going to cram yourself in the corner, then you're going to start throwing out the beams of light. Which, let's be fair, we all hate. I need HP. I need HP. I need HP. Okay, we're fine. We fine. Thank you for popping back up. Now, please have your day ruined by me. Almost. Sooner rather than later, please. You're doing fine. We got hit. Beams of light. They are so slow. Get some HP. Hush is dead. Hush is dead. Let's just head up. I'm going to stick with what we got. I know we could change back to our good one that we had. You know, arguably one of the better ones, but I want to try out this weird thing. And yeah, I mean, it's really good against not Hush. So I think this was a smart move. Plus, let's be fair, it's a giant pinwheel of torture. Like, this is Bozo's dream, man. Except it can't kill this guy, but you know what? That's okay. I think you stick with the weird Polyphemus crap. But both are good. I mean, we can turn this into one. Persist Wave of Transcendence. I can't really see what's going on here. What was the DPS like on this? No. Stick with Growing Splash of Polyphemus. This is what we need. Yeah, it's so good. Okay, Small Rock. I mean, although I kind of just want HP at this point. Let the Flask do their job. This is why they're here. They're our damage. Also, like, what the hell? That's kind of the only word I have for this mod and run is what the hell. There was a Flask in there. We'll go check it. Who knows? It could be the greatest Flask of all time. Growing Microwave of Research. It's just Tech X. We don't really need Tech X. We've got our own weird Tech X stuff that we got going on. Get absolutely melted by this. This is like the bring it in for the final blow item. Now please. I'm actually so slow. I haven't really noticed it on the run, but we are like really freaking slow. It's all good though. I'm not maddened by it. I'm not John Madden by it either. It's like sometimes this one's really good. Sometimes it's just like subpar, not great. I have no idea. Polyphemus boy is consistently fantastic though. Like, this one holds down the fort. That's for certain. Is that a red heart need? No, we still got spirit hearts. Just keep it coming. Probably don't walk right in the middle of these guys, but also, what are they going to do to stop me? Growing Drip of Polyphemus? I feel like we've had that, man. Oh, we have Growing Splash of Polyphemus. This one's definitely better, though. It's actually, like, going crazy in this room because of all the rocks. Okay, fight Isaac here. I think you stick with Growing Drip. Or Splash, or whatever the hell it is. Polyphemus is the best word. We're so slow, but Isaac is also just dead. So, that covers that. Let's head on down. And we're going to get 4 beautiful flasks here to try out and play with. We were a hit away from death. That's good. You know what? I'm going to go so far as to take Thunder Thighs. It's another speed down. Maybe that was the stupidest idea of my life, but why not? Growing Bloodstream of Split. 61.9 DPS. And when it hits a wall, it goes all around. I don't know. I don't think so. Deadly multi-laser of Rapidity. This is going to have high damage. Growing bottle of Polyphemus. No. No. Homing microwave of Might. Also no. Deadly multi-laser of Rapidity is going to do a lot of damage. Did it do a lot of damage? It did some. I still think this Polyphemus one is the best, man. Maybe that's just me, but it's just consistently been the best. And why not keep with the best? Plus, it's just weird. Like, look at the screen, man. It's just a weird item. Ow. You remember when I said that we had no chance of dying playing this mod? We do have 2.5 hearts. Do I think we're going to win? Of course I believe we're going to win. But let's be fair. It's not going to be as easy as I thought. He just got absolutely toasted. Oh, holy crap. Okay, well, continue on. Do I know where I'm going? Doesn't look like I know where I'm going? That's the question to you. The answer is no. I have no idea where I'm going. Am I starting to get a headache from Polyphemus' shots here? I might be getting a headache from Polyphemus' shots. What's it to ya? But that's okay. Just continue to put in the work. I just love how it takes like a second for it to just get into that absolute like, I'm going to destroy everything state. And then once it's in it, there's no chance. It melts everything. So what are you? Homing multi-laser of bounce. All you needed to do. All you needed to do. I'm excited to have you. Welcome aboard. Let's do this. It's also homing. How good is it? I mean, it seems okay. I'm not going to say it's amazing. Okay, maybe I'm going to say it's amazing. That was a pretty good room. All we really need to do is walk through and then just dodge stuff. And that's all we really need with this flask. Because it's just going to find enemies. There's like a 0% chance with not finding an enemy. The damage on it is not like as good as it could be. Which is why I think for bigger HP bosses, you got to stick with Polyphemus. But as a room clear, I mean, this one is your stereotypical perfect room clearer. So just put in the work, but also allow me to not die. Okay. I need some red hearts, please. Thanks a ton for your support. I should have died about 40 times on this run, I think. Long speed bomb. Oh, no. No speed bombs. No speed bombs. Speed bombs are the enemy. Polyphemus, you need to put in the work. Put in the work. He's half dead. Now he's full dead. What do you think? You feeling up? I'm feeling up, I guess. I was going to say I'm feeling down and then make a joke about that. But yeah, no, we're feeling up right here. We're not feeling up anybody. We're just feeling going up. Okay, thank you all. What are you? Are you a good one? A good final one? Splatting drip of bounce. It literally only fires out razor blades? Pardon me? It doesn't. Okay. I think we stick with Polyphemus to end it. It's only fair. I mean, it was clearly our God tier 1 here. But that's going to do it. A little bit of a tight one. But holy crap, what a fun mod. If you guys have not played Nemesis, go check it out. This was an absolute blast to play this mod. A link will be in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye.